On tour for Eichel, and Blackwell is on him, and another good play by Blackwell. Moves in with Lafrenière. He scores his first NHL goal. Alexis Lafrenière wins it in overtime. What a goal! What a moment for the #1 Rangers draft pick.
That centering pass came off the skirt of the goal. Boteto crossing over to keep it in on his backhand. Panarin waits. Artemi Panarin to the front, looking for Lafrenière. He scores.
Lafrenière, their prize prospect, goes forehand, backhand, and then back to the backhand and puts her home.
She shut out Buffalo 3-0 on Saturday in Buffalo, and 3-0 Sunday. Chance down low for Buchnevich, and he scores! It may have hit somebody in the crease.
Maybe Lafrenière, Sam, but such patience with Buchnevich. Patience.
5 in a game. Something Lindy Ruff said this morning caught my attention. He said, a lot of times there's a 1% difference in what you do. 1%. As a shot by Lafrenière scores to make it a 6-1 game.
And that is the shot that got him drafted #1 overall. Look at this wicked wrist shot.
Each team with 2 goals here in the third period. Rooney for Gauthier, a shot kicked out, rebound, score! Lafrenière makes it 5-3.
Lafrenière stays wide, they kick it out, the shot, you see the rebound. We were wondering where Alexis Lafrenière has been all afternoon.
The trailer, Brendan Smith shoots, save to Smith. Nice pass by Lafrenière to set up Smith. Kako, save made. Lafrenière with a stuffing try, scores! Alexis Lafrenière gives the Rangers a 5-1 lead.
Goal when airborne with it, rode the ledge, taken off the wall. Here's Kako in front. Hedl, big save. Varlamov, then Green knocked it down. Loose in the crease, it goes in. Alexis Lafrenière.
He was turn around and take someone, but they don't take anybody. Dobson's watching the puck, and then finally Lafrenière gets a fortunate bounce, and he makes absolutely no mistake.
Off the draw, Potato to play it across. Here's Brendan Smith for the Rangers. Kako into the skates of Hedl, plays it across, backhand try, they score! Off the rush.
Beats Blackwood on the backhand and pays the price as he gets leveled by Tennyson, although Tennyson goaltender took as much of the brunt. Right there as they go colliding into the net.
By Lyon. Played up the boards. Stopped by Buchnevich. Nice feed. Buchnevich. Oh, he passed him a shot. Stuffing shot is in. Lafrenière. Now Fox. Long pass ahead for Strome. Strome working hard after it. Strome set and score! Alexis Lafrenière gives the Rangers a 2-1 lead.
Be handled by Connor Sherry.
He was mad at himself. He put that behind Connor Sherry.
Now Hedl with a shot, knocked down, and then Hedl slides it across. Score! The Rangers are on the board. Alexis Lafrenière. Now Buchnevich to Zibanejad. Back to Buchnevich, then Boteto across to Lafrenière. He scores! 3-2 Rangers.
Oh, what a move. Watch the hands of Lafrenière right here. He goes across his body and just buries it. Brilliant move there by the youngster.
Getting the assist as well for his first point for the Canadians this season, as the Zibanejad comes back the other way. Cuts across, scores! Alexis Lafrenière responds for the Rangers. And New York gets the lead right back.
Keep it moving. Tomasino calls for it. Looks up ice. Bounce pass Novak. Centering pass off, and what a play! Rangers make a spectacular goal.
Blaine makes an awesome move here. Another nice pass right there. Watch this little toe drag, backhand, gets it over, and Lafrenière, he's just waiting there. He's hoping that puck comes over, and he's ready for when that does.
Lafrenière. Now Fox takes it to the net. Around the net, looking to fire. He does! They score! Lafrenière! Lafrenière finds Lundqvist. To Kakko moving in. That shot saved. Blackwood and the puck. Rangers thought it went in.
It did.
It did. And it looks like Alexis Lafrenière gets the goal.
The pass, the shot, and it's in. Lafrenière gets the goal. He needed one.
Oh, yes.
Fox backhands it. Pass Saboro. Gauthier breaking in, has help coming. Lafrenière scores! Gauthier on the setup again, and a huge goal by Lafrenière.
Tried to steal it back, got it on into the corner. Jurgensen's got tied up and couldn't come up with it, and the Rangers will try again into the Buffalo line. Long shot by Fox, right on the rebound, they score. On the rebound, Lafrenière battled it in, and the rookie has given the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Last time these teams met, it was mid-November of 2019. Here's a steal and score! Lafrenière on the clear by Elliott. And Lafrenière had the open net. He didn't miss. We're tied at 1.
Rangers take over. Lindgren skates it clear. Plays it down the boards. Koskinen goes out to play it. Taken away by Strome. They score! Alexis Lafrenière, off a great setup by Ryan Strome, gives the Rangers a 1-0 lead.
Rangers are keeping the pressure on.
This is back-to-back good shifts. Set up Zibanejad off the post and put in. Alexis Lafrenière on the rebound of the great shot by Mika Zibanejad.
Some would say dangerously. I will be on my best behavior.
I'll keep an eye on you.
Here's a turnover. A backhander. And was able to squeeze it past Spencer Knight to tie it at 2. Deep for Kreider. Lafrenière tried to backhand one to Kreider. That was blocked. It comes out in front and Karam's back to Lindgren. Wrist shot. Score! I think Lafrenière got a piece of the wrister by Ryan Lindgren. And the Rangers have a 2-0.
Ekman Larson for more veteran leadership as well this season. Brought in by Zibanejad. They score! Alexis Lafrenière on a pretty pass from Mika Zibanejad breaks the shutout string and puts the Rangers on the board.
The St. Louis zone for Kreider. Tough save on Lafrenière by Husso. Now Fox with it. Fox with a shot. Knocked out in front. Rebound. Score. Alexis Lafrenière gives the Rangers a 1-0 lead.
Ruedel toward the front man went off of Evan Rodriguez. Back the other way come the Rangers. Driving in is the try. They score! Alexis Lafrenière off the pass from Philip Hedl. Now that's a dream come true, Joe.
Yeah, ever. And it's not easy to do.
Rangers with a chance. They score! Lafrenière with a beauty.
And Lafrenière fakes it on his forehand side. This is what he can do from the left wing.
Fox breaks it up and lifts it out. Hedl got a pass through. Lafrenière 2-on-1 down low. He scores! Alexis Lafrenière.
And Lafrenière thought about passing. Mark Stahl went down to take the pass away.
4:37. Lafrenière gets some room. Between the legs. He scores! Oh, baby, what a goal!
Watch him fake everybody. Here it again. Watch him drop his shoulder like he's going to shoot it. It was such a great fake that he was going to shoot the puck.
Antti Ranta, the former Ranger, is the backup tonight. He was injured, came back, and then was injured in the game on Sunday. Lafrenière scores! Those plays on the drawing board work. Man. But that's the way it goes. You clinch it, everybody rests. Here's a break. Lafrenière, pass through to Strome. Lafrenière scores! Way to go, Alexis Lafrenière. 3-2 Rangers. Just under 2.5 minutes to go, second period. Rangers 2 for 3 on the power play. Heedle, pitch in front, score! Alexis Lafrenière.
Big defenseman Miller. Oh, is he ever a big boy, tall and lanky. Well, they've got a real good mixture in New York. Veterans, young players, Panarin, right to the front, and they score. Jammed home. And I believe that's Lafrenière.
He says everybody either there, except Igor Shesterkin, can raise their levels of play.
Fox fires and they score! Lafrenière was in front of me and tipped it in, and he breaks an 11-game goal-scoring drought. It'll be exciting, always is. Wiley trying to clear, stop by Zibanejad. He scores! It may have been tipped in front. Lafrenière. And the Rangers have the lead again.
Part of NHL Edge IQ powered by AWS.
No stick for the goaltender.
It's behind his net. Fox slides it across. Zibanejad fanned on it. Feeds Lafrenière. He scores!
Knocks it out of his hands, and now it's an all-out scramble. Lafreniere's got it. Thompson isn't able to get all the way over. Wait, and what a pass there by Zibanejad.
Eventually. Play it out in front. Heedle is there. Taco is there.
Another strong goal.
Shoots. Save. Oh, it's up by him. And it is in. Rangers score. Again, another greasy goal. Padre looking and shooting, and it hit Mangiapane. And here comes Lafrenière. Zadorov gets back. Lafrenière, the pass. Save Markstrom. Lafrenière scores! The game winner, Alexis Lafrenière.
That was a good play by Besser. He guessed where the puck was going to be and just turned, put his stick on the ice and deflected.
Shot by Trouba, deflected in! How about that one? It could be Lafrenière.
I think it is. Lafrenière was real close.
Kako in tight, and it's a one-goal game again. What a finish by Lafrenière inside the post, and now it's 4-3.
Zibanejad the best. Markstrom with a terrific save. His best of the game. Heedle gains the line. Inside 10 seconds to go. The penalty to County played in front. And it's gone! Triples in! Somehow gets past Markstrom barely.
Well in. Lafrenière just gets enough of it.
Nico Bacola. Play down low. Rangers open and shot. Deflection! Alexis Lafrenière gives the Rangers a 1-0 lead.
Well, he has decisions to make. Oh, does he ever? Yeah, Panarin and Kane are great on the wings, but Zibanejad a great goal scorer from the flank as well. Trouba, and that hit the post. I think that's in. Yeah, a couple of the Rangers thought it was in. Tarasenko still pointing at the goal, saying it's in.
Review is determined that the puck did go into the net.
They're gonna make everybody play the rest of the year, though. Yes, they will. Mikola in deep, minute and a half to go, and the Rangers get a goal thrown toward the cage from the wing.
To the net, and it takes a left turn and beats Olmark over the glove. That will be a pair.
Fox up top. Rangers have scored power play goals in 4 of their last 5 games. Fox shoots, score! Might have been Lafrenière.
Deflected by somebody.
It's Alexis Lafrenière, and it's a power play goal.
Now Mott out at center. Trouba centers. Off the bench, a chance, and they score! On the backhand, Lafrenière has tied this game at 2.
And you're going to see a cross-ice pass, and then that's just enough time.
Milano deflects the puck ahead onto the stick of Backstrom. Taken away by Heedle. Heedle dropping it back off with the Rangers changing. Nice move, backhand shot, score!
In a perfect spot, Lafrenière threw his legs and on the backhand manages to slide that puck past Kemper. What a skillful play.
Start again for Panarin with the pass all the way across to Lafrenière.
And that shot's by, and they put it in on the rebound. Alexis Lafrenière.
Panarin with not only the first shot, but how did he know Lafrenière was there? Beautiful pass.
A total of 16 and lead it 2-1. Nice play by Lafrenière. Heedle moves out. Nice move. Centers. Score! Alexis Lafrenière off a beautiful play by Philip Heedle. 3-1, Rangers lead it. Round the boards to Heedle. Lafrenière. Heedle. Rangers to the outside. Shot by Gustafsson. He scores! Looked like Lafrenière with a deflection.
And now at the point, just a simple wrist shot. There goes Lafrenière to the front. Beautiful redirection past the goaltender.
Away from Lafrenière by Kulak. Here's Panarin. Heedle goes to the net. Shot by Lafrenière. He scores! Alexis Lafrenière with goals now in 3 straight games. And the Rangers lead it 3-0. Rossi around the net. Centers in front. Rangers able to break it up. Good play by Trocheck. Here's Panarin. Trocheck in the middle. Lafrenière left. Lafrenière scores! That's how you do it. Off the skate of Jake Bean. Lead pass to Trocheck. He's in. Pass across. Score! A beautiful setup from Trocheck to Lafrenière. And the Rangers lead 2-1. Panarin. Save Merzlikins with a right pad. Panarin again. He shoots in front. Kreider. They score! Alexis Lafrenière has tied the game with 11 seconds to go.
With the shot, nearly put it in the net.
There have been some great chances early in this game. 5 minutes in, here comes Lafrenière to the net, and he scores! A beauty by Alexis Lafrenière gives the Rangers a 1-0 lead.
He stayed in the system, and then once they had a goaltender get hurt, he gets called up on an emergency recall.
Good puck movement, shot by Lafrenière, they score! Looked like it might have been deflected in front.
Number 44 to try and block it. Here he comes, and it goes off of him and deflects right through the legs of Jones.
On the second goal, and extended their point-scoring streaks. Kreider and Wheeler now points in 4 straight games. That's set up, score! Alexis Lafrenière makes it 5-1 Rangers. Under a minute to go in the first period. Carlson was bumped on the play, worked it up the boards. Kept in by Schneider, in deep hole, Lafrenière, save, rebound, score! Alexis Lafrenière stays with it. Fox went off the skate and across.
There's been a lot of great Swedish players. He's certainly one of them.
Fox set up Panarin, shot it wide, and it's banked in. Lafrenière with the goal.
As Korpisalo was trying to get there, goes off his skate, and then Lafrenière just bangs it right off his left leg and into the net.
Broken up by Taves, looking to lead Colton. There goes Quick, and he got it to Lafrenière. Now to Zibanejad. Drops it off Lafrenière. Cuts in, shoots, scores! Lafrenière whipped it in overtime. Lafrenière backhands it in front, deflected away, kept in by Miller. Set up, and Lafrenière scores! Alexis Lafrenière ties the game. And boy, it's great to see him cash in. 1-0, and again, I said it a little while ago. Right now, oh, giveaway! Score! Alexis Lafrenière on the 4-on-4, and the Rangers lead 2-0. With a lot of special teams play, and the Rangers penalty killing has been exceptional. Breaking through, Lafrenière scores! Another beauty by Alexis Lafrenière, and it's 4-0 Rangers.
4-on-4 for a minute, and then a Philadelphia power play. Trocheck with some speed, nifty maneuvering. Lafrenière in the circle, he scores!
And Lafrenière shoots this, and Walker has moved out of the way. This goes straight along the ice, I guess a couple inches in the air, and goes right through Ersson.
And a hit on Lindgren by Labushkin. No. Puck kept in by Fox. Good pass. Shot by Lafrenière off the crossbar. Oh, it's a goal.
Well, I think he thinks it's in. Now the official down below, it's right on the goal line. And it goes boink, boink out. And the Rangers,
Lafrenière.
he fired it.
It's been icing. Now the Rangers work into the offensive zone. Lafreniere's shot produced the rebound.
Corvette just asking if it's a follow-through on the play.
Centering feed, Lafrenière scores! Panarin with the setup, Lafrenière with the finish, and it's 5-2 Rangers.
Panarin to Fox for the shot, deflected away. Zibanejad, good play along the boards. Fox with a shot, deflected, blocked, score! Alexis Lafrenière with 1:54 to go. His 20th goal of the season, a career high. Get it ahead to Kreider. Here's Zibanejad, Keandre Miller fires across, shot by Lafrenière, deflects wide. A bank shot try, the scramble on, it goes in! Rangers score! Looks like Alexis Lafrenière got the goal! Handed goal. Checking our emphasis deadline, that shot goes in! Alexis Lafrenière with his second goal of the game! Rangers lead again! It's 5-4. Lindgren for Panarin. A little touch pass. Lafrenière moves in 2-on-1 with Trocheck. Scores! Another beauty by Alexis Lafrenière. And the Rangers take a 1-0 lead. Kerfoot gave it up to Panarin. Here's Trocheck trying to get it to Lafrenière. He scores! Alexis Lafrenière with his second of the game. Rangers answer back and lead it 3-1. Good stop by Fox. Here's a little defense. To the empty net. It's a hat trick for Alexis Lafrenière, his first in the NHL.
Deflected puck, Siegenthaler a chance to clear it out. Roslovic racing to it just as Nosek comes out of the box. Roslovic around the back of the net, centering feed, reaching forward. Wenberg, loose puck, they score! Alexis Lafrenière jams it home.
He had to go off his stick. That might have fooled the goalie. It trickles in behind, and Lafrenière, who's had an unbelievable season here.
Miller and Lindgren, the defensive pair. Ooh. And the open man is Lafrenière. He scores!
Yeah, that was Panarin.
Yeah.
And now we've got a chance.
Fans thought it could have been a breakaway 3-on-2 Rangers. Panarin. Nice setup. Score! Alexis Lafrenière.
But started off this season really well.
Great defensive play by Panarin. Here's Lafrenière, pulls the string and scores a beautiful goal. And it all started with Panarin in the defensive zone.
Skate into it, and then you look at patience. Watch this here. Here comes Marcus Pettersson. A little hello and goodbye.
That's one from a sharp angle that Lyon blocked. Panarin turning, bringing it in. He's got room. He sets up. He scores! He set up Alexis Lafrenière beautifully. And the Rangers grab a 1-0 lead. That hit the line. The referee got it up the boards. Well shot. Save on a deflection by Trocheck. Lafrenière scores! Oh, that line does it again. This time it's Alexis Lafrenière. Now this is more like the game the Rangers like to play. In front, Lafrenière scores! Oh, what a pass from Adam Fox to Alexis Lafrenière. And it cuts Florida's lead to 2-1. Back for Hedl. Miller down the boards to Lafrenière. Kept it moving to Riley Smith. Now Hedl. Pass it back. Alexis Lafrenière
made sure his stick was right on the ice. Here it comes again. Look at the quick hands by Hedl. Right through the legs. Hits the skates.
It goes through to Panarin. Behind the net, Kreider. Panarin to Fox. Outside. Lafrenière shoots. He scores! Alexis Lafrenière. It's a power play goal. Out to Schneider, just off the bench. Wide with the shot. Riker Evans moves it around. Intercepted by Panarin. Tipped in by Lafrenière. Great pass, great goal. And the Rangers lead 1-0. Weegar stepped in. Trocheck with a hit. Centers through. Good play by Trocheck. Lindgren to Trouba, wrist shot, save, rebound, score! Alexis Lafrenière. And that line has been the Rangers' best offensive line in the game. Rangers come out with it. Panarin in against Larson. To Trocheck. Feet across, they score! Alexis Lafrenière cuts it to 6-5. To Miller. Rangers move it. Get in the zone. Panarin drop to Lafrenière. He shoots. He scores! Alexis Lafrenière breaking out of a deep slump. This morning, Louis Domingue is a pro, and he's ready to play. And he showed it. Breakaway. Lafrenière to the net. He scores! Quick pass for Lafrenière. Off his stick, taken away by Hudson. Up the board, shot by Miller, save. Bounces in front, score! Alexis Lafrenière in his hometown with family and friends here. That's the way to do it. Now Fox, Lafrenière again. He's picked up there by Josh Norris, number 9. Panarin to Fox. And the shot, knocked out, score! Alexis Lafrenière with goals in 2 straight games.
Play, get it in deep, go after it on the forecheck and try and generate something that way.
Riley Smith drops it back. Fox moves in with it. Pass across, the shot, score! Alexis Lafrenière off a beautiful feed from Adam Fox. That was a dangerous pass. Good aggressive play by Zibanejad. And open it, score! Lafrenière. Daniil Tarasov, the goalie, mishandled the puck. Left a wide open net, and Lafrenière puts it home.
He defensively in that first period, the 16 shots and 1 post for the Ducks.
Nice feed to Lafrenière. He scores. That was in and out of a heartbeat. Alexis Lafrenière with a beauty. 14 seconds into the second period by Kyle Palmieri. He ripped a shot from high in the slot. Here's a lead chance for a 2-on-1. Lafrenière with Kreider. Lafrenière scores!
So they get caught on a 2-on-1. Lafrenière with a nice move, and again, Holberg, the goaltender, right, goes down, as Steve says, and look at all the room up top.
Back out for Soucy. Now Panarin. Panarin towards the net. Comes out in front. Score! It's tucked in.
Finish. I'll tell you, the finish is what makes this goal. He's from behind the net. He's going to find the puck, Lafrenière, out, around, reach, back of the net.
Kanan with a shot. Stick save made by Quick. Kane's had numerous opportunities tonight. Now Lafrenière looking to gain a step on Edmondson. Moving in and scores! What a move by Alexis Lafrenière!
And what a huge goal. We talked about Panarin and his little scoring slump. This is a huge goal from Alexis Lafrenière.
Trocheck get across the line, and now the Rangers must regroup. Here's Trocheck, now Perreault. Lafrenière moving in, score! Alexis Lafrenière on the power play.
That's what I was thinking. Here's Hagel. Oh, he got popped. He tried a toe drag and he ran right into Carson Soucy.
And he looks stung. Oh, boy.
He is slow to get up. Meanwhile, Lafrenière with an open look, and he scores! 3 goals for the Rangers in the first 7:08 tonight as Lafrenière makes it 3-1.
That connectivity that they're talking about, everybody close together, battles all over the ice. That's how the game is played when it's...
Score! Gavrikov from the left point with traffic in front. The Rangers have their first lead of the night.
Hands off for Casey Middlestead. Middlestead, they give him some room. He sends it to the front. It's poked away. Pinching in is Lindholm. Can't come up with it. Lafrenière with an empty net. Waiting. Got it! Alexis Lafrenière makes it a 3-goal lead for the Rangers as he puts one into the empty net.
They'll slide it off the boards. Panarin drifting back to the line, cycling Zibanejad across. Lafrenière hits the crossbar, and that apparently went under and in.
It's in the corner. Mike Sullivan said a couple weeks ago he was too quick to get rid of it. Rim release, get rid of the puck. He can hold on to pucks. He can protect pucks.
Morrow, a slap pass, guided away by Frank to the corner. Panarin walks out, shimmy shake. Panarin turns, fires, scores! Artemi Panarin fires one through traffic.
Now there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of the net, and that drifter finds its way to the back of the net.